All right, YouTube, I just wanted to make a quick video on my 2021 setup. It's nothing too fancy. This is my first year, and all I do is mow after work and on the weekends. So I actually use my personal vehicle. Probably not a great idea, but it hasn't sustained any damage yet. It is a 2020, I believe, Ram 1500. It's a little messy, but good truck. Got about 24,000 miles on it. So yeah, it's the family hauler, and it's the equipment hauler too. So I don't have any racks on my trailer because I haul tractors and all kinds of other stuff with this thing for, you know, my parents, and so it's not strictly just a lawn trailer. So I don't have any racks on it or anything. So I carry the fuel and the trimmer and the blower and whatever else I need, usually back here. So I have a Troy-Bilt TB227XP. Just got this a few days ago because my other trimmer was giving me troubles, and I'm hoping I can get it warrantied out. But for now, I'm just gonna roll with this one. So this one actually $199, and it actually came with the brush whacker or brush cutter attachment with it. So 199 bucks all in. Pretty good investment. So I got 2 mixed gatholines and then 1 5-gallon tank of just regular, or can of regular gas. And then I have a Poulan PRB 26 blower. The only reason I have this blower is they had it mismarked at the store, and they had to give it to me for 100 bucks. So I figured, you know, that's a pretty good deal. So got that at Tractor Supply. Got the trimmer at Tractor Supply. Do most of my shopping at Tractor Supply because it's more local to me than Home Depot or any kind of other place. My trailer is a 14-foot by 6.5 wide, and it's a little bit overkill for what I'm hauling, but it came with a Bulldog hitch, and I replaced it with just a regular old hitch. So I got a Gravely ProTurn 160, and the mower's great. It's a little too big for some of my residential stuff, but it's perfect for some of the larger, you know, out in the country tracks that I mow. Disperses really well. It's got about 10 hours on it now. I had another Gravely ZT8D, and it was a little weaker, and so I did upgrade. Great mower. Very, very comfortable suspension seat. It's got the Kawasaki motor on it, roll bar, 10-gallon fuel, well, you know, 2 5-gallon fuel tanks. It's a really good mower. It's just a little too big for some of the things, and so I end up having to push mow a little bit. And I have a Toro Recycler, a 22-inch. This is all-wheel drive. I do have the attachment that you can put back here to make it have a kind of a backside discharge, and I use it sometimes I don't. This thing cuts really well. The all-wheel drive is great. It just zooms up hills, and that's really what I got it for. Today I had a job I had to cut some limbs, and I pretty much do whatever I'm asked. I don't really say no to anything, as long as they know that there will be an upcharge. So I do have a Bauer pole saw. I also have a little Bauer chainsaw. I've got a Hyper Tough weed eater, curved shaft, and then I have a Home Light from Home Depot, straight shaft. This is the one that was giving me issues, and it's really more of a residential weed eater, so I understand. So anyway, I contacted to see if I can get another one. It's really hard to start, so I don't know if anybody else has those issues. If you run any of the Home Light equipment, the Hyper Tough was just my residential, and so it's just kind of a backup. Corded chainsaw along with that the battery powered one. Hedge trimmer is also Bauer. So It's really good. I put like a 5 milliamp hour battery on this, and it usually can get me through. This is my Bauer backup blower, just in case the Poland gives me any kind of mess, I guess. It just won't start or something. I have another pole saw that's corded. And the corded ones, I usually will take this Honda generator and we'll have it run those. Most of the time though, the Bauer equipment it does the job. So I don't really ever have to take that generator. So, but anyway, those are just some of the stuff that I use. No Echo, no Steel, no backpack blowers, none of that yet. I do have around 8 full-time yards. Most of them are 3 to 5 acres. So it's been pretty nice considering I'm just kind of working it word of mouth. And I guess that's about it. So like I said, not the most advanced machines. I mean, the Gravely was expensive, but I used it on my track out in the country. So you can see I got plenty of mowing to do out here. So it was rolled right into the commercial side of things. And this trimmer works really well. It's very powerful. It doesn't bog down at all. Pretty easy to start. Same thing with the blower. That side suction on there is a little bit of an annoyance because it'll kind of suck your shirt into it or your pants, depending on which side, or if you're holding it in your right hand. But it's not a huge deal. So, all right. I hope everybody's having a good mowing season. It's been real wet down here in Texas lately, and it's put me a little bit behind. But for the most part, I'm caught up, and just wanted to make a quick video. I hope everybody has a good season.